Hi, here are some helpful ways to study for finals, because I know finals are coming up for a lot of schools and you don't want to bomb the finals on the last day of school. So one way to study is by studying every day for an hour, and if your quiz is on Friday, then if you study every day, you'll remember more and it's proven. And then there's other ways. Like for some kids, making up songs helps, because once we had a quiz in social studies and it was worth 50 points because it was all 50 states we had to memorize in order, and I didn't know it. So then I made up a song, and it goes like Alabama, da 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 da. I don't really remember the song now because it was in 6th grade, but making up songs or beats, if you have questions, you can make up the question, well, not make up the question, but have the question and the answer in your song, and then it really helps. And then there's other things where you can if you're not a visual person, your parents can read the question to you and you can memorize it. But here's the thing, don't memorize the letters, because usually in tests they mix up the letters, so then by the time you when you study, you're oh, I have this because I just memorized all the letters, and then the teacher mixes them up and you're oh crap, I don't know any of this. So it's really helpful if you actually study the words and not the letters. Another way to study is you can write down all the questions and all the answers, because then it helps you remember it helps you remember more. And some kids get super freaked out during tests, they'll freak out and be oh my gosh, I'm gonna fail, this is not good, I'm totally gonna fail. You won't fail if you study. I mean, you might, because you might have test anxiety. I can't say that. It's where when you study super hard, but then you get your body shuts down because you get super freaked out. And if this happens to you, that really sucks for you. You can try before you go into tests, be okay, I got this, I can do this. And when you go into the test, just take deep breaths and don't freak out. Just walk into it saying I can do it, because if you walk into a test saying I can't do this, I can't do this, I didn't study, I'm gonna fail, then if you keep saying that over and over again, your brain is actually gonna believe you, and I've done this before. So then you fail your test. So go into it with a good attitude saying, oh, I can do this, I'm gonna make it. And I mean, yeah, those are just some helpful hints on studying. Bye.